show some physical touch too.
So today we are diving into the 5 love languages. This is about how you receive or give love and affection and whatnot.
So the first one that we're going to talk about is words of affirmation. And one of the positives of words of affirmation are that they can really build you up, and they can be the reinforcement that you need in a really challenging time. The negative side of that is that they also can really hurt you. If someone that you love says something negative about you or does not uplift you when you need that, that can be something that's really challenging.
Don't look at me when you say that. Always uplifting. The second one is quality time. Big thing here, big differentiation. You feel really loved when somebody is focused in, honed in on you. You will not feel loved if there's an iPhone out constantly, if somebody's typing on their computer.
The next one is receiving gifts. I think that some people who are very creative and who just enjoy giving gifts, this is a great opportunity for them to really show how much they care. On the flip side, if you're not that person that expresses your love through the gift of giving, it could be received as a careless gift or something you got last minute, or you even forgot a gift for that person.
And it's not materialistic. Like it's not just about what it is.
It's usually the sentiment behind it, or the thoughtfulness that went into that gift. The next one is acts of service. You're showing your love by doing and by expressing it through action. It could be pretty much in any form, acts of service. It doesn't have to be just, oh, I'm going to clean the bathroom for you.
Though that's always appreciated.
What would you say would be a negative?
I think it's if somebody isn't willing to do even a small thing that's asked of them. Koala.
Of course she's
Koala. So the 5th and final love language is physical touch. So this one does have positives and negatives also. The positive is somebody loves that affection shown in an appropriate setting and to an appropriate degree. But the flip side of that is someone who has physical touch as their love language will also feel very invaded if those advances aren't welcome.
R-E-S-B-C-T.
Okay, now we are going to share with you, I'm like getting uncomfortable in the seat, sorry.
She's in the hot seat.
That's what this
talking about
skin is here for, but right now it's not doing its job. I have 2 top love languages, and the first is physical touch and then quality time.
But you need to preface that with, is that how you receive it or how you give it?
Thank you, co-host Eric. I receive love through physical touch and quality time. So I want that uninterrupted Eric eye contact with me.
When I come home from work, it's connection time.
It's connection. Put down the phone, put down the computer, turn off the TV. We're just going to chat, catch up. Even if it's a short amount of time, it just needs to be quality. And then physical touch as well. I'm a sucker for a back rub. It truly is like a way to my heart. I give love different ways. I give it with mostly words of affirmation. Writing is a way that I definitely do it. I write out a lot. Oddly enough, I don't give physical touch as often as I would want to receive it.
The way that I receive love would be definitely words of affirmation. That's kind of my only way. Being reaffirmed and being verbal about me is something the way that I receive love.
Physical touch.
There it is. Boom. And the way that I give love would be shown in acts of service and in gifts, doing whatever I can to help somebody else, especially Leslie or our family. The gifts is something that I've learned over time through this one, because she's so good at giving gifts and so creative. It doesn't have to be financially extravagant, but just something that's going to be memorable and really kind of show that person how much you care and how much you love them. I think that the biggest difference in knowing what each other's love language is realizing that the way that I give love is not always how Leslie receives it.
And honestly, guys, it's like sometimes it can be like one person speaking Mandarin and the other one speaking Russian, and you think that you're speaking the same language, and you're not. You're not at all.
You're not.
Like,
there's no Rosetta Stone
acts
here.
of service. When Eric is doing an act of service for me, and like he's like, "Oh, I'll clean the dishwasher." No. I'll empty the dishwasher. I'll do the dishes.
Something that's going to take time.
Away from me.
Leslie.
I think, oh my gosh, put down your chores and just hang out with me. On his end, he's like, no, I'm doing this really nice thing. And I'm thinking, oh, he's avoiding me, he doesn't want to be with me.
It has to be reinforced. This is not just me avoiding you or taking time away from you, but then also realizing that, hey, I sometimes just got to put my stuff away.
Honestly, I've used this in relationship with my family and my friends. Like, it's fundamental. And even if somebody doesn't take the test, you can still
learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah. If you have the knowledge, use it. So don't expect somebody that hasn't heard this to know it.
Yep.
And kind of educate as you go if possible. Once you learn, the point of the test is not to be like, Eric, my love language is this and you did not use it. It's really to look at that other person and say, okay, how best can I love you? Because that's going to cause Eric to turn to me and go, she's loving me so well, how best do I love her? Mm-hmm. We hope you enjoyed this. Feel free to subscribe because then when more videos come out, also, if you take the test and find out your love languages, I want to know about it. So use our hashtag for OBF Wellness down here at the bottom of the screen and share it.
Share it.